You're the first one looking to my homepage. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the invitation. Mr. Hahn, very much appreciated the invitation. And when I look to the forum and we look to the overall activity, Samsung Green Memory, this is very much in line with the entire Siemens perception that enterprises like Siemens or Samsung, enterprises with global responsibility, with global reach, have to take their global and social responsibility. And especially looking to carbon-2 emissions, you all know that wind energy, smart energy, e-car activities are the core of Siemens blood pressure, and that we are very much invested in that. So this is very much in line what is in our daily thoughts, how we can take our role as a company in the global environment. Today, I thought it would be a good idea to open the day with a question mark. And the question marks around cloud services. We all talk about cloud services since some years. Everybody understands a little bit something different with that. Are cloud services really a green revolution in IT? This is the question mark. I would like to open this conference by discussing a little bit with you around that. The important thing with cloud solutions is that if you change from proprietary solutions to cloud solutions, you typically jump from small, customized data center to very, very large infrastructure environments. And if you look a little bit to the numbers around that, then you can see, and Gartner made the statement, the entire ICT industry accounts for 2% of the global carbon-2 emission. And this is very similar to aviation. And this is a horrible number if you take that serious. And I don't know how often you Google. I do that 100 times a day, whatever. If I look something, I Google or Yahoo, the effect is the same. 2 searches in Google have the equivalent of a kettle of water that is cooked. And remember how much water you cook and how much you Google. This is serious effect that we produce by just doing the things that are common. And this is independent if you sit on a PC, on an Apple, if you do it via your iPhone or your iPad or Android client, whatever you do. It's always the same. So whenever you make a click on Google, a half liter of a kettle is cooked. Seriously. And all this carbon emissions directly impact the sustainability of our planet. And when Mr. Hahn closed the session to say, let's rescue the planet a little bit, I said this is all of our responsibility. And we take that in Siemens very serious. Why cloud computing? Cloud computing is something that is very much commoditized, we all know that, and cloud computing is reality. If I would ask you who has a BlackBerry, who has an iPad, who has an iPhone, who has all of 3, we are in the middle of the cloud. These are all cloud solutions. Yeah? Whatever you do, we are in the cloud. Cloud is reality. And all the transactions that are progressed via these tools, and everybody has 2 or 3 or 4 of that in his pocket, run with very, very large data centers. And for sure, cloud services are significantly less carbon intense than traditional proprietary data center. And if you think about the dynamic provisioning that is part of that service provision, the matching of capacity to the actual demand, the demand response, the virtualization in itself helps with 40 to 60% of energy consumption. The moving the workload into a large data center, despite too many small ones that are less efficient. But then the third step, really going for large data centers, state-of-the-art data centers, consolidated ones, so that we really concentrate on 3, 4, 5 around the world, following the sun data centers. And for sure, if this is even run in a large environment with one of the big global providers of IT like Siemens, IBM, T-Systems, and many others, this is even more efficient because scale is of the essence, and we know that. So cloud computing really allows a substantial energy efficiency improvement of more than 30 to 60%. And this is a significant contribution for our planet, to make it very simple, despite the fact that it's in addition reduced cost. So it is a revolution, yes or no? 30 to 60%? I would say yes, it's a revolution. Cloud services really lead to be that the IT services that we provide, and we all know that more and more services will come from cloud solutions in the future, that this is a significant benefit and a significant contribution for towards sustainability and towards carbon 2 reduction. But in addition to that, nobody really dreams about having his high-risk SAP production system coming from a cloud solution somewhere in North America and Asia and running his factory. This will not work. So the question is how to bring that all together. What is the right mix between cloud solutions for standardized, for the commoditized services, and highly specialized services that run your operations, that are necessary to make your customers and your customers' customers more successful, and that finally creates your differentiation in the market. And this is, at the end, these are hybrid solutions. Bringing together the services available in the market for low cost, high availability, cheap prices, and the things that you really need to manage and generate your differentiation in your industry and drive your productivity. And this hybrid solution, at the end of the day, and we all know that, will be the result. More and more activities will come from cloud solutions, but this is never a 100% solution. So combining best of breed, best of quality and cost cloud services with the specific needs that you have for the solutions that you are providing, that you want to sell, this is the answer to the questions that we have. And if we look to Siemens as an example, whatever we talk about smart X, smart energy, e-car, telematics, only as one example, hybrid solutions empower more or less these technologies. And technology like telematics services, like e-cars, that are more or less the cars, and the batteries are flexible power crafts, so that move around and distribute energy, managing the grid. This is a very complex thing. This can only be done by high-tech solutions, but by cloud solutions integrating all that in an integrated operation. So this cloud solutions for the telematic services, for example, and this is the same for e-car, that's a part of that, or smart energy consumption solutions, flexibility for individual and customers' behavior, finally, combined with the charging and billing on demand, is a solution that really drives the demand. And if the demand is managed the correct way, then for sure the supply is only there where it's necessary. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very much convinced that cloud solutions are not a green revolution, but they significantly support our sustainability. The cloud-based solutions can contribute towards green IT services, and moreover, help to enable the customers to provide sustainable business solutions or products. And if we all take our responsibility serious, and I'm very happy seeing that Samsung, like Siemens and many other companies, do that in a very open environment, like firms like that, we can do even a step more. And you may have all read that we are currently partnering and establishing a partnership between Siemens IT Solutions and Atos. And one thing that I think what I saw with Atos, what I very much appreciate, and that is maybe a step beyond that, there are possibilities to reduce or to compensate your carbon 2 emission with other technologies, other investments. And finally, you can, taking your responsibility really serious, even go to zero carbon emission in a balance by investing in compensation packages. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my open speech. Thank you very much for the invitation. Very much appreciate. to be here and wish you all a very nice day. Thank you very much.